welcome to Escape to Nature. Today, we delve into the world of one of the most iconic creatures of the Arctic, the polar bear. Known scientifically as Ursus maritimus, polar bears are not just symbols of the Arctic wilderness, but also indicators of the health of their ecosystem. Let's explore their biology, habitat, behavior, and the challenges they face. Biology and physical characteristics. Polar bears are the largest land carnivores on Earth. Adult males typically weigh between 900 and 1,600 pounds and can measure up to 10 feet in length when standing on their hind legs. Females are smaller, weighing between 400 and 700 pounds. Their fur is not actually white but translucent. It appears white because it reflects visible light. Underneath, their skin is black, which helps them absorb and retain heat from the sun. Their thick layer of blubber, which can be up to 4.5 inches thick, provides insulation against the freezing temperatures of the Arctic. Habitat. Polar bears primarily inhabit the circumpolar Arctic regions, with their range including areas in Canada, Alaska, Greenland, Russia, and Norway. They are highly dependent on sea ice, which they use as a platform for hunting seals, their primary prey. Sea ice also serves as a habitat for mating and rearing their young. Diet and hunting. Polar bears are apex predators, with a diet that consists mainly of seals, particularly ringed and bearded seals. They are excellent swimmers, capable of swimming long distances, up to 60 miles without rest, using their large, powerful front paws to propel themselves through the water. Hunting mainly occurs on the sea ice. They use a method called still hunting, where they wait by a seal's breathing hole in the ice and ambush it as it comes up for air. This technique requires patience and skill, as they can wait for hours or even days. Behavior and adaptations. Polar bears are solitary animals, except during the breeding season or when a mother is raising her cubs. They have adapted to the Arctic environment in several ways. Their large paws distribute their weight when walking on thin ice and act as snowshoes to prevent them from sinking into the snow. Their sharp claws and strong jaws allow them to catch and hold on to slippery prey. Additionally, their keen sense of smell can detect seals nearly a mile away and beneath several feet of compacted snow. Challenges in conservation. One of the biggest threats to polar bears is climate change. The warming Arctic is causing sea ice to melt at an alarming rate, reducing the bears' hunting grounds and forcing them to swim longer distances to find food. This energy expenditure can lead to malnutrition and decreased reproductive success. Pollution, particularly from oil spills and increased human activities in the Arctic, also pose significant threats. Contaminants can accumulate in polar bears' bodies, affecting their health and reproductive capabilities. Conservation efforts are critical to ensure the survival of polar bears. International agreements, like the Agreement on the Conservation of Polar Bears, signed by the 5 polar bear nations, aim to protect their habitat and manage sustainable hunting practices. In summary, polar bears are magnificent creatures uniquely adapted to the harsh conditions of the Arctic. However, they face significant threats from climate change and human activities. Protecting polar bears and their habitat requires global cooperation and a commitment to reducing our carbon footprint. Thank you for joining me today to learn about these incredible animals. Like, comment, and subscribe.